So basically, I haven't really spoken yet on this little update of what's going on. I'm on my way to Germany for my first professional company contract audition. I'm in London right now because I have to fly from Heathrow. There was like no direct flights to Stuttgart from anywhere else, so I had to leave Leeds this morning at about 6 a.m. I was up at 5, which was absolutely criminal, so feeling it a little bit. I actually didn't know on the train the guy who like comes around and checks your tickets, like I was fast asleep and he like came over and woke me up, and I was like, fine, I get it. But then like really started like flirting with me, and I was like, it is 7 a.m. But good news is all trains were made. I'm in London. I have about 3 hours to kill before I need to head to Heathrow. Sunday, the 1st of Feb. Happy, not that anyone's watching this in real time, but can't believe that's the first month of 2026 done. And to be fair, it was a pretty good one. That is how you start a year, I'm just saying. I slept so good last night, which I mean, it makes sense because I was up at fucking 5 a.m. So this morning I have a whole day to do whatever I want in Stuttgart. I feel like that's all I have to share. I mean, look at rocking this freaking side fringe at the moment. What the hell? I'm gonna go get ready because I can't leave looking like this. So I'm gonna head into the central Stuttgart now. My outfit reveal. These are excuse the towel on the floor. These boots, which I bought in a London vintage market in Portobello Road a couple weeks ago. These are charity shop jeans that don't have a brand on them, and I wish I knew where they were from because I would get them in so many other colours. This jumper is from Urban, the top underneath is Zara, and this is a vintage Italian trench coat that I got on Depop, but I actually don't know the name of the brand. And then my bag is just my bag. So I'm gonna go. We're gonna go some exploring. So Stuttgart is so beautiful. I will say though, it's serving Edinburgh. It's so cold, it's crazy. Like, Scottish air is just like, it's always like icy cold. It's never just cold, it's like bitter. It's just gone one, so I'm exploring this little area where it's like preserved German architecture, and then I'm gonna head over back to the Opera House and see if they have cheap tickets, and we shall see how that goes. So I have travelled, I am going to butcher the pronunciation, but I'm sure it was like, it starts with a T. Look, I'm not going to try. I got the train, it was like an hour out from Stuttgart into a town that's like sort of known for its architecture. Exhibit A. Under 2 hours to chill here, and then I'm going to head back, and I did get tickets to watch the opera tonight and watch the David Dawson work. So I'm super excited, I'm just enjoying it. It's so beautiful here. Yeah, I'm having such a good time. I will say it's so cold though. It's like, I mean, some places around here have snow, like on the train areas were covered in snow, so crazy, but it's really beautiful. I'm back in Stuttgart and I'm about to go into the opera house to watch Stuttgart Ballet perform tonight, a double bill, a little nap on the train on the way back because the travelling is tiring, but I'm super excited just to get to go into a building like this and consume such amazing dance. I'm back from the ballet and I'm still so emotional from it, which is just funny. It's just amazing, guys. I want to sit down and have a snack while I debrief. Best like money ever spent, to be honest. First of all, somehow I ended up in the seat that I bought. I didn't know this. I just bought like what was left. Like it was the cheapest of the options, £60, but it was in a box. So I sat in a box, which was so cool because a lady came and like took me to my seat, and then she like hung my coat up. Well, I say she hung my coat up. She showed me where I hung my coat up. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. I had this box that I sat and watched the show in, and it was just like I felt like a princess. Like it's so cool. The first piece was amazing by Roman Jinsky, super contemporary. It was more or less, I didn't like it wasn't the whole company, but it had the most dancers in it. Like the whole company was in the show, but like the pieces were split, but the first piece had the majority of them in it. It was beautiful. Just a sort of reminder that to me that the European contemporary style is far more suited to me. Not that company in specific because they're so classical, but I see myself in those works more. I feel fascinated by them as a dance, like I want to execute it. The second piece, although Women Were on Point, was well, I say it was classical, it was still neoclassical, but it was the more classical out of the two. It was by David Dawson, which is the main reason I wanted to go watch the show, was to watch his piece. And I just like had a lot of really reflective and emotional moments watching it. They are phenomenal dancers. I have never, ever in my life seen ballet dancers like that. I think that's what Stuttgart Ballet is like known for, because you know, it's associated with John Cranko and all these things. Like the excellence there is sort of just like they're of a different league. Like everything was just amazing. Like they would always be doing like 4+ pirouettes. Every leg was like right at their ear. And then Eva Arbuckle and Gabriel Fidegro were on stage, and I just thought it was crazy because they're two dancers that like I grew up fascinated by, just because I suppose their presence through social media being it. John Cranko, and they're like not that much older than me, if not probably my age, unfortunately for me. They're amazing. Eva Arbuckle was always on my Pinterest board. There's like this one photo and she's like in an arabesk, right? You know, a crazy suede supporting leg. And like an extended leg is like, that was always on my Pinterest board. She's amazing. And Gabriel, like, I don't know, if you don't follow that guy on Instagram, get to know. He is then heads and tails above the rest of the men in that company, which is crazy because he's so young. He's a very special dancer. Like, he has a very there's something about his dance that really draws you in, because he's quite human on stage, but he's very ethereal. But everything he does is just amazing. Every arabesque held longer than everyone else on stage, and not in a bad way. Like, it worked with the piece. Every jump slightly higher and held in the air for longer than everyone else. I think it was just a moment where I was like, wow. Somehow I'm in Germany for an audition for an amazing job, because I've worked really hard and really like wanted to pursue this. But also, I think the thing that was so surreal about it was I was still at high school. I had like no path for me yet. It's just like I wish 15-year-old me, when I really wanted to start like pursuing this, knew that somehow I am in the position that I am in right now. Best money ever spent. This is also additionally really nice to go into an audition tomorrow feeling as inspired as I do.